Forget protein powder. This natural food stops muscle loss instantly. The pervasive notion that one must rely on costly and heavily processed protein powders to maintain muscle mass as one ages is a myth that the supplement industry has diligently cultivated. In reality, a wealth of readily available natural foods possess the remarkable ability to not only halt muscle loss, but in some cases, even initiate a reversal of this common age-related decline, often with an astonishingly rapid onset. This is not merely a hypothetical scenario, it is a fundamental truth about how our bodies are designed to function and thrive. The continuous pursuit of strength and vitality need not involve the expense of tubs of powder or the preparation of complicated shakes. Instead, a deeper understanding of nutrition reveals that simple, everyday foods offer a more effective and certainly more enjoyable path to preserving and enhancing muscle health. This information is deliberately kept from the public by many supplement companies who profit immensely from the confusion surrounding nutritional needs. Within the realm of senior nutrition, a platform dedicated to dissecting marketing hyperbole and delivering practical, evidence-based advice for healthy aging, the focus is squarely on empowering individuals with knowledge about potent whole foods. For those new to this approach, prepare to witness why a significant number of older adults have wisely abandoned their investments in expensive supplements in favor of delicious, uncomplicated, and nutrient-dense whole foods. The protein powder industry, a multi-billion-dollar enterprise, has masterfully convinced consumers that their processed concoctions are indispensable for maintaining muscle strength with advancing age. Before delving into the specifics, an invitation is extended to engage with the community. Have you personally experienced the benefits of incorporating whole foods as an alternative to protein powders? Sharing your journey in the comments section offers invaluable insights and enriches the collective understanding. The inherent limitations of protein powders present a significant drawback when compared to the natural synergy of whole foods. While advertisements often depict vibrant seniors enjoying protein shakes, implying these specialized formulas are the exclusive key to sustained strength, the reality is far more nuanced. The majority of protein powders undergo extensive processing. This industrial metamorphosis strips away many of the natural compounds that are vital for muscle development and repair. Furthermore, these products are frequently laden with artificial sweeteners that can disrupt gut health, synthetic vitamins that the body struggles to assimilate effectively, and isolated proteins that lack the essential cofactors that enhance protein utilization. A common complaint among older adults who have tried these powders is the experience of bloating, gas, and general gastrointestinal discomfort. The fundamental issue is that our bodies are not biologically engineered to thrive on factory-produced powders. Instead, they are designed to flourish on natural, whole foods, the kind that deliver not only protein, but also a comprehensive spectrum of nutrients that collaborate to build and protect muscle tissue. The foods that will be highlighted here do more than just provide protein. They offer unique compounds that actively inhibit muscle breakdown, optimize protein metabolism, mitigate inflammation, and supply the precise nourishment that aging muscles desperately require. The superiority of whole foods over protein powders is rooted in several scientific principles. Firstly, there is the concept of food synergy. In whole foods, nutrients exist in a natural, harmonious interplay that no synthetic supplement can replicate. A protein powder is akin to listening to a single instrument, whereas whole foods present a full, rich orchestra. Secondly, real foods are accompanied by essential cofactors, including vitamins, minerals, enzymes, and plant compounds, which are indispensable for the effective functioning of protein. While powders may fortify their products with synthetic vitamins, these are often not in the natural forms or proportions that the body truly recognizes and utilizes. Thirdly, the proteins found in whole foods remain in their natural state, allowing the body to digest and absorb them with ease, a process honed over millennia of human evolution. Conversely, protein powders are subjected to high heat processing, which can damage these delicate natural structures, rendering them less bioavailable and more challenging to digest. Fourthly, whole foods facilitate a gradual and sustained release of nutrients, providing muscles with enduring protection. While powders may offer a rapid influx of nutrients, their effects are often short-lived. This transient nature is particularly problematic for older adults who may have less frequent dietary intake. Finally, and perhaps most simply, real food is inherently delicious. The pleasure derived from eating is a critical component of maintaining long-term healthy habits. The prospect of consuming a chalky shake daily is unappealing to most, whereas the enjoyment of meals incorporating muscle-protective foods offers a sustainable and fulfilling lifestyle choice. Among the most potent and overlooked muscle-protective foods is ricotta cheese. Unlike its more commonly discussed counterparts like cottage cheese or Greek yogurt, ricotta distinguishes itself with a unique composition that provides superior muscle support, initiating its beneficial effects remarkably quickly. Ricotta boasts the highest natural concentration of whey protein among whole foods. Crucially, this whey protein is not denatured by processing. It is found in its natural state, enveloped by fats and minerals that enhance its bioavailability. Upon consumption, the whey protein rapidly enters the bloodstream, signaling an immediate cessation of muscle breakdown. Furthermore, ricotta is exceptionally rich in leucine, an essential amino acid that acts as a master switch for muscle protein synthesis. With approximately 3 grams per cup, elevated leucine levels prompt muscles to halt degradation and commence rebuilding. Ricotta also contains albumin, a protein analogous to that found in egg whites, but in a form that is more easily digested. Albumin exhibits exceptional efficiency, meaning the body can utilize almost all of it for muscle growth, a feat unmatched by protein powders. Additionally, ricotta provides calcium in its readily absorbable form, calcium lactate, vital not only for bone health, but also for proper muscle contractions. Without adequate calcium, muscle function is compromised, irrespective of protein intake. Its naturally soft and creamy texture makes ricotta an ideal choice for individuals experiencing dental issues or difficulties with swallowing, and it reliably avoids the bloating and discomfort often associated with powders. Whether enjoyed sweet with honey and berries, spread on whole grain toast, or incorporated into savory dishes as a substitute for heavy cream, ricotta offers both immediate muscle protection and a delightful culinary experience. Watermelon, a surprising yet powerful ally in combating muscle loss, presents a compelling case for its inclusion in a muscle-centric diet. Despite not being exceptionally high in protein, this sweet, refreshing fruit is a potent source of the amino acid citrulline, which the body metabolizes into arginine and subsequently nitric oxide. This biochemical pathway leads to vasodilation, enhancing blood flow to muscles, thereby delivering increased oxygen and nutrients, while efficiently clearing metabolic waste products responsible for soreness and fatigue. Scientific studies have demonstrated that consuming watermelon or its juice can reduce muscle soreness by as much as 40% and expedite recovery by nearly half. These benefits extend beyond athletes to older adults, for whom improved circulation is particularly crucial due to age-related declines. Watermelon is also an excellent source of potassium, exceeding that found in bananas, which is essential for optimal muscle function and the prevention of cramps. Furthermore, it is rich in lycopene, an antioxidant also present in tomatoes but in higher concentrations in watermelon, which actively shields muscle cells from age-accelerated damage. The natural sugars in watermelon play a vital role in replenishing muscle energy stores post-activity, whether that activity is walking, gardening, or household chores. The citrulline content further aids muscle recovery. Consuming watermelon about an hour before or immediately after physical activity can optimize performance and accelerate recovery. Interestingly, the white rind of the watermelon is even more concentrated in citrulline and can be juiced for enhanced benefits. Canned salmon, particularly wild-caught varieties like pink or sockeye, emerges as a remarkably convenient and nutrient-dense food for muscle preservation. While its presentation may not be glamorous, a single small can provides approximately 25 grams of complete protein, encompassing all essential amino acids. However, its true value lies in its abundant omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. These healthy fats possess the remarkable ability to enhance muscle cells' sensitivity to protein, meaning that a given amount of protein intake yields greater muscle building when combined with adequate omega-3s. Research indicates that older adults who regularly consume omega-3 rich fish experience less muscle loss and maintain superior strength compared to their counterparts. Omega-3s also play a crucial role in mitigating inflammation, fostering an optimal environment for muscle growth. A hidden benefit within canned salmon is the presence of soft, edible bones, which are a rich source of calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin D. This vitamin D, in its natural D3 form, is identical to that synthesized by the body from sunlight and is critical for proper muscle function. Additionally, salmon contains astaxanthin, the antioxidant responsible for its characteristic pink hue. Astaxanthin specifically offers protection to muscle tissue against the cumulative stress and damage incurred from daily activities. The unparalleled convenience of canned salmon cannot be overstated, requiring no cooking or cleanup and boasting an extended shelf life. It can be enjoyed on its own, incorporated into salads, or mashed onto toast. At a modest price point, it represents a more economical and often more easily digestible alternative to protein powders, especially considering the canning process's softening effect on both protein and bones. Whole eggs, including the yolk, have historically been subject to debate regarding their impact on health, but contemporary scientific evidence unequivocally affirms their status as exceptional muscle-building foods. Studies have shown that consuming whole eggs post-exercise can lead to approximately 40% more muscle gain than ingesting the equivalent protein content from egg whites alone. This enhanced efficacy is attributed to unique compounds found in the yolk that significantly boost muscle protein synthesis. Eggs possess the highest biological value of any whole food protein source, meaning the body can utilize virtually all of it for muscle development. Beyond protein, the yolk provides vitamin D, crucial for muscle function, choline, essential for nerve-muscle communication, and vitamin A, a key nutrient in protein synthesis. Eggs also contain clusters of leucine-rich proteins that are more potent in signaling muscle growth than isolated leucine found in supplements, underscoring the superior efficacy of the natural whole food package. An insightful tip is that consuming eggs alongside vegetables enhances the absorption of vitamins from those vegetables by up to 7-fold, transforming a simple veggie omelet into a muscle-protective powerhouse. Regarding cholesterol concerns, current understanding indicates that the cholesterol in eggs is, in fact, beneficial for the majority of individuals, particularly older adults, as it supports the production of hormones like testosterone, which naturally declines with age and is important for muscle maintenance. Kefir, a tangy, fermented milk drink enjoyed for centuries in Eastern Europe, offers a unique approach to muscle health that protein powders cannot replicate, working its restorative magic even during sleep. Kefir stands out for its exceptional probiotic content, harboring up to 60 different strains of beneficial bacteria and yeasts. These probiotics extend their benefits beyond digestive health to actively support muscle well-being through the intricate gut-muscle connection. A healthy gut environment fosters the production of compounds that reduce inflammation and optimize protein utilization. The protein in kefir is already partially broken down through fermentation, rendering it more easily absorbable, especially for older adults with compromised digestive systems. This translates to near-perfect protein assimilation without the common side effects of bloating and stomach upset associated with powders. A particularly noteworthy component of kefir is its casein content. Casein forms a gentle gel in the stomach, facilitating a slow and sustained release of amino acids over a period of up to 7 hours. Consuming kefir before bed effectively nourishes muscles throughout the night, mitigating the muscle breakdown that typically occurs during sleep. Kefir also contains peptides that contribute to lowering blood pressure, reducing inflammation, and bolstering the immune system, all of which indirectly support muscle health. Furthermore, the fermentation process generates vitamin K2 in the MK7 form, which directs calcium to the bones and muscles rather than allowing it to accumulate in the arteries. For an enhanced nutritional profile, one can stir in ground flax seeds for additional omega-3s or blend kefir with berries for a boost of antioxidants. Unlike the unappealing texture of chalky shakes, kefir is naturally refreshing and a palatable daily beverage. Black beans, contrary to any misconceptions about plant-based proteins, are a surprisingly potent contributor to muscle health, supported by robust scientific research. A single cup of cooked black beans provides approximately 18 grams of protein. However, their true strength lies in their substantial content of resistant starch, a type of fiber that serves as a vital food source for beneficial gut bacteria. These bacteria, in turn, produce butyrate, a compound scientifically proven to protect muscle tissue and enhance strength. Black beans also induce what scientists refer to as the second meal effect, meaning their consumption optimizes the body's ability to utilize protein more effectively, not only from the meal itself, but also from subsequent meals, essentially priming the body for greater nutritional benefit from every bite. They are an excellent source of folate, with 1 cup offering more than half of the recommended daily intake, a nutrient crucial for the creation of new cells, including muscle cells, yet often deficient in older adults. Black beans also provide an ample supply of magnesium, a mineral that underpins hundreds of muscular processes, from energy production to protein synthesis. Without adequate magnesium, protein utilization is significantly hampered. Additionally, they are rich in anthocyanins, the same antioxidants found in blueberries, which protect muscles from damage and help mitigate age-related muscle loss. The fiber content in black beans also plays a critical role in stabilizing blood sugar levels, preventing the spikes and crashes that can create a catabolic environment within muscle tissue. Beets, often considered a humble root vegetable, are now recognized as among the most beneficial foods for optimizing muscle function and strength, particularly as individuals age. Beets are the richest natural source of dietary nitrates, which are converted by the body into nitric oxide. This conversion leads to a significant increase in blood flow to the muscles by up to 20%, thereby delivering more oxygen and nutrients while concurrently facilitating the removal of metabolic waste. Studies have indicated that consuming beet juice or cooked beets can improve muscle efficiency by 16%, enabling individuals to perform the same level of activity with reduced fatigue and less muscle damage. Beets also contain betalains, the pigments responsible for their deep red color, which possess potent anti-inflammatory properties that directly target muscle inflammation, a primary driver of age-related muscle loss. The natural sugars in beets are released gradually, providing sustained energy for physical activity without inducing the detrimental blood sugar spikes that promote muscle breakdown. Furthermore, beets provide betaine, which aids the body in its natural production of creatine, a compound essential for muscle strength and energy that naturally diminishes with age. Beets help to naturally restore creatine levels. Consuming beets prior to physical activity, whether it involves gardening, walking, or household tasks, is particularly beneficial, enhancing stamina and providing muscle protection during exertion. Sardines, particularly those packed in olive oil, represent the 8th and arguably most powerful food on this list, offering a unique confluence of nutrients that no synthetic powder can emulate. A single small can provides approximately 23 grams of high-quality protein, complete with all the essential amino acids required by muscles. Beyond protein, sardines are an exceptional source of vitamin D, offering up to 70% of the daily requirement in a single serving. Low vitamin D levels are directly correlated with muscle weakness and accelerated muscle loss in older adults. They are also replete with omega-3 fatty acids in their most bioavailable and readily usable forms. These fats not only combat inflammation, but also enhance the sensitivity of muscle cells to growth signals, thereby amplifying the effectiveness of every gram of protein consumed. The inclusion of olive oil in their packaging adds another layer of benefit, as the healthy fats in olive oil assist in the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins and further contribute to reducing inflammation, creating a potent synergistic effect for muscle protection. Sardines are also one of the most abundant sources of CoQ10, a nutrient vital for cellular energy production within muscle cells. CoQ10 levels naturally decline with age, contributing to fatigue. Sardines help to replenish these levels in a highly absorbable form. The soft, edible bones within sardines are a readily digestible source of calcium and phosphorus, minerals that work synergistically to ensure strong muscle contractions. Unlike calcium supplements, the calcium derived from sardine bones is gentle on the digestive system. To integrate these powerful, muscle-protective foods into a practical daily regimen, a simple meal plan can be devised, eliminating the need for protein powder. The day can commence with whole eggs, ideally cooked in a small amount of olive oil, and perhaps scrambled with an assortment of vegetables, providing complete protein and essential micronutrients to kickstart the day with muscular vigor. A mid-morning snack could consist of a small bowl of ricotta cheese adorned with fresh berries, offering the rapid-acting whey protein from ricotta to quickly guard against muscle breakdown, while the berries contribute valuable antioxidants. For lunch, a black bean salad, incorporating colorful vegetables and a drizzle of olive oil, presents a synergistic blend of plant-based protein, fiber, and healthy fats, creating an optimal environment for muscle preservation throughout the afternoon. In the afternoon, particularly after periods of activity, watermelon offers a refreshing option. Its natural sugars replenish energy reserves, while its citrulline content aids in faster muscle recovery, making it an especially invigorating choice on warmer days. Dinner can feature canned salmon or sardines, accompanied by roasted beets and other vegetables, supplying complete protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and nitric oxide boosters to fortify and energize muscles for the evening. Concluding the day, a small glass of kefir before bed ensures a slow, sustained release of casein protein, effectively feeding muscles throughout the night and preventing the typical overnight muscle degradation. This plan is not rigid, rather, it encourages variety and flexibility, allowing individuals to mix and match these foods according to their preferences, and the full spectrum of protective nutrients is received across the week. Ultimately, the choice lies between continuing to invest in processed powders, enduring the unpleasant taste and digestive issues of chalky shakes, and witnessing persistent muscle decline, or embracing these 8 whole foods that not only halt muscle loss, but also reintroduce enjoyment into the dining experience. Creamy ricotta, sweet watermelon, convenient canned fish, hearty eggs, probiotic-rich kefir, nourishing black beans, energizing beets, and nutrient-packed sardines are more than just foods. They represent a tangible pathway to retaining strength, independence, and an elevated quality of life. They work in concert with the body's natural rhythms, rather than against them. Every meal becomes an opportunity to fortify muscles and cultivate strength. The body inherently possesses the innate wisdom to effectively utilize real food, negating the necessity of laboratory-created powders. The platform of Senior Nutrition expresses gratitude for the viewer's participation and encourages the sharing of this empowering message with others who might benefit. Viewers are also invited to share which of these foods they are most eager to incorporate into their diet, reinforcing the principle that real food unequivocally triumphs over processed powders. The message concludes with well wishes for continued well-being, strength, and forward momentum. Viewers are encouraged to like the video to support the channel, subscribe for future content, and activate notifications to stay informed. Engagement through comments is highly valued, and viewers are invited to share their thoughts and insights. Thank you for watching, and anticipation for the next video is expressed.